Mick, we're back in Carton House, November series coming up. How have the preparations gone so far for you?
Yeah, really well. We came into camp last Sunday week, so about the 26th of October. And had 3 very good pitch sessions last week, including an open session in the Aviva, which about, I think, 7,000 people turned up to. Then got back in here on Sunday night and had a good session yesterday, good session today. The lads will get home this afternoon now, which is good, and get a down day tomorrow. Back into Carton House then on Thursday, and back over to the Shelbourne Captain's Run on Friday, and then big game against Samoa coming up on Saturday.
There's huge optimism with Joe Schmidt coming in as coach. How will you deal with that as a management team?
Well, I think Joe's probably a little bit nervous about the high level of expectation, but you know, at the end of the day, I think expectation goes with success. And Joe was obviously very successful with Leinster, so there is a lot of optimism out there. There is a very high expectation. I think that, you know, in reality, there's a new coaching team in place, there's a number of new players in the squad, and I think it will take a while to bed down the systems and get everything right. But at the same time, we would be hoping that we'll get a good result against Samoa on Saturday, which I think would be very good for the confidence, not only for the team, but for the coaching group as well.
You're probably happy Joe's is the new coach. You might get a few more caps now, because I hear you get on very well with him. Is that true?
That's a complete lie.
Well, all your Leinster teammates are telling me you've been a bit of a lick to him in the last couple of years, so will you get more caps out of him?
I hope I get more caps, but yeah, the thing about Joe is it's certainly all about what you do on the pitch, so as long as I can get that right, hopefully I might get a couple of games under him, fingers crossed.
A change of coach, he's bringing in new fresh ideas. Obviously some of the Leinster guys will be used to those ideas, but it'll be different for the other players, won't it?
No, I think since we started, there's been new ideas for us as well. It's not, you know, it's very much kind of you know, a new start for all of us. So yeah, I think obviously the Leinster lads, but all the lads seem to really have kind of taken it under their wing and enjoyed it.
With Samoa coming up first up game, we know about their physicality, their intensity. What kind of challenge do you see them possessing for you on Saturday?
Yeah, the Samoans have proved pretty a really tough fixture over the last few years, and any time we've beaten them, it's kind of been narrowly enough. So we know that they're really big, robust. They've got a good set piece, and they've got a very good offload game. They play, you know, really good running rugby. So I suppose for us, we just want to, you know, get our defence right and try block those channels down really.
What's your target for November as regards, is it performance, is it winning matches, is it getting confidence back into this group?
I think the coaches would like to see obviously what they're doing on the training part put into practice on match day. I think that's one expectation. I think we'd like to see an incremental improvement week on week. I mean, they are 3 different challenges. Samoa are kind of going to be tough physical but very skillful as well. Australia have a really skillful backline, a lot of really good backs like Israel Folau, and 2 centres are really good players, and obviously they've got Craig Cooper and Will Jenny at half back who are really good players as well. The All Blacks, best team in the world by far. I mean, they've had an extraordinary year. They're unbeaten. I think if they go through Europe unbeaten, I think it'll be the first time in a calendar year that they've gone through a whole year winning all their matches, so that's obviously a big incentive for them. Big incentive for Ireland is obviously to beat the All Blacks for the first time. I know there's nothing that Joe and the coaching team would like more than to put one over the All Blacks towards the end of the month. But it's a huge ask, and I think everything will have to go right. But if we improve, as I say, incrementally from Samoa onto Australia, then on to New Zealand, well then anything is possible at the end of the day.
Well, I presume you're going to name the team for us now. Mick, tell us the captain.
I'd love to name the team, but I have to hold on to my job, so I can't tell you that, Alan, I'm afraid, this morning.
Thanks, Mick, and well, good luck for November.
Okay, thanks very much.
Cheers. Everybody's looking forward to the November series with a lot of optimism, a fresh start for Ireland. So make sure you keep watching at #BehindTheGreen.